afternoon, traders. This is Day Trader Matt with businesswithtrading.com doing an E-mini trading recap for the 15th of September, Monday. And today was another fun day in the markets. It's our second day on the December contract. Today we were 4-0 and pulled 14.25 points out of the market. So very, very good day today. Our first trade was right off the open pretty much. We grabbed a short over here. We kind of turned it into a long down here, and then flipped it back into a short up here, and we were able to ride that down to make a lot of money. That's what trading is all about. So within the first 15 minutes, we were pretty good, and then we watched things as the market came down a little bit more, chopped around a little bit. We kind of watched this. We got long again over here. We watched all of this play out. Market came down. We got long over here, and we were able to ride it up and take a little bit of profit. And then the market just rolled back over and got pretty ugly. So it kind of is what it is. We didn't get the move that I was thinking that we were going to get, and that's what the market does. The market's always going to do whatever it wants to do. It doesn't really matter what we think, what we expect. It's always going to do what it wants to do. So we did make a little money there, and then it rolled over, and from there I just didn't want a part of it. We just kind of watched things and waited to see if anything was to develop. Nothing did, so that was our last trade. 14.25 points, definitely very good, and that's what I was talking about last week. I was talking about you want to be able to manage your risk. Keep your risk small, so that way if you do have unsuccessful trades, it doesn't hurt you. And you want to know what you're likely to make. I see a lot of new traders. Especially with stocks, this happens a lot with equities. A trader will say, well, I'm going to enter here. And, I've also gotten this with a lot of Forex traders. I used to coach a lot of Forex traders many years ago. And they'll say, well, I want to enter here, and my stop has to go here. So 2 times that's where my target's going to be. And that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of in my life. Like, okay, so you're risking this amount, so you're just going to multiply that by 2 or 3 and then put your target out? What if the market isn't going to give you that target? So your target's just going to set there, and you're going to get stopped out, and it really was a stupid trade. But a lot of new traders do that I see. Not all of them. And, I meet some really good new traders, but some of them do that, and, it kind of baffles the mind a little bit, but it's something that they learned somewhere along the line. There's a lot of bad information out there, and I'm not the person to point fingers. That's not what I do. That's not my style, but if it's out there, I'm going to talk about it. There's a lot of misinformation, bad information. Some people were giving information that they might not even know was bad because they're not traders. They don't trade the market. They just want to sell something. So they're trying to sell information, even though it's bad information, maybe they don't know. So who's to say if the people were really bad or not? But it's not true. You want to be able to take a trade that you have a decent target on. Like getting short here, for example. We had predefined stop, and we had a nice target, and you see that it came down, and it even came down more. We didn't have to get long and short again. We could have just written this down. But I want to maximize my profit potential. If I think there's a chance for me to get on the long side, then I'm going to. And that's what we did. We were able to get long, get short, and we got out right here. And yeah, of course the market came down a little more, but that's not our job. Our job is not to take top and bottom tick. Our job is to jump into a setup, take it, try to maximize it, but you're never going to maximize every single trade. You know, a lot of new traders also, they would try to maximize every single trade. And when I say that, I mean, if you got long here, they want to get out right here. It went up to 75 half, so 75 quarter would be a tick up. So they want to get out at the best possible area. Rather than say getting out at 4 half. If you got long down here, say you got long at 2 half, for example, and then you get out at 4 half. That's the majority of the move. That's not all of the move. So I've met people who would get angry just because they didn't take out all the move, and that anger is going to basically cycle around and then cause them to trade poorly on the next trade because the setup's not going to be as clear because they have an angry mind and they're thinking about the last trade, and bad things occur then. So anyway, not to get off on too much of a tangent, but hopefully what I said resonated a little bit with you, made some sense. You can always leave comments below the video. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you back here in the markets. Thank you.